Hello. I don't draw myself with them, but I've got braces. In this video, I'm basically going to talk about how they're annoying. So this could be an insightful video on what life is like with braces, or it could be a relatable video if you too have had braces or have them right now. I didn't get braces right away. I wore this appliance thing that brought my jaw forward first, destroying my cheeks in the process. And I wore this other thing that widened the top part of my mouth or something. I hated that one because food would get stuck in this part and it was like on the roof of my mouth, so I couldn't really get it out with my tongue even though I would like try to push it out and it just annoyed me. It also sometimes left an imprint on my tongue. There was nothing fun about them. I had wax and stuff that was supposed to help, but it didn't do that much. And then I got the braces themselves. Now, I had a bit of a pre-warning about them from friends who had gotten them before me. I was a little late getting them compared to some people since I lost all my baby teeth pretty late. And when they were tightened and first put on, they hurt a lot. And it was the worst because I'd want to eat food because I love food and it makes me happy. But it's painful to do so. And I would try to eat it anyway because I love it. And I'm just like, why does it cause me pain to do the things I love? There's also these things called elastics. And they go on to some of your braces to like move a tooth or whatever. Like for some reason. And I hated them because right after getting my braces tightened, I'd have to have them on too, so then it would be like double pain. Also, it's so much more work to put them on and off, like every day and night, and sometimes I would forget. You're supposed to take them off when you eat, but I never did, mostly because I was lazy and I'd have to put them back on afterwards, and they rarely broke, but the odd time they would, and then I just have one elastic on, because usually they didn't both break at the same time, it would just be one. So I just hoped that that wasn't going to make my mouth too lopsided or something, but it didn't, so we're good. I don't recommend that though. Overall, I wore my elastics as much as I could, and I recommend you do too. Because if you need to, of course, not if you don't have braces, but because if you don't, you'll end up needing them even longer, which will suck. At least the orthodontist is always telling me how good I'm doing and how well things are going along. So, I'm trying to look at a bright side. Also, I hate when food gets stuck in them because I can feel it in my mouth and I'm always trying to get it out with my tongue. But whenever I'm in public, it looks like I'm just making some weird face. The worst thing to me to get stuck in my braces is some sort of meat. Because, okay, I know this sounds gross, and it is, so sometimes when I don't get the food out right away, it just sort of sits in my mouth before I eat something else or brush my teeth, and I hate when meat is stuck there because then when it comes out later, it's just gross, because it's like, I don't need to keep explaining that. Also, spinach sucks, but I brush my teeth right after I eat spinach, so it's not like it's stuck in there for long. I can't eat things like corn on the cob, but I do have the corn anyways. I just cut it off the cob so it doesn't get all stuck when I bite it. I'm not supposed to eat popcorn either, but I do it anyways because I'm a rebellious teen and can do what I want. I'm also not supposed to chew gum, and I've been told by my friends who have had braces that it's okay, but I still don't want to risk getting it stuck in there because I feel like that would be really hard to get out. I also shouldn't have taffy or starbursts or anything, but I don't usually have those to begin with, so that doesn't really affect me. And brushing my teeth takes 10 times longer than without braces. I use an electric toothbrush, and it sort of times how long I should brush my teeth, and also beeps after a certain amount of time, which helps me keep track of how long to brush them. And I also use this thingy to get any food out that still might be my braces, and then I use some Listerine Zero mouthwash to be extra clean. I'm supposed to floss twice a day as well, but I don't. I do sometimes, but yeah. Ever since getting them, people would ask me when I'd be getting them off, but I kept forgetting to ask my orthodontist, so I'd always be like, I don't know. But recently I did ask, and she said probably around October, so let's hope, because that's pretty soon. One pro of getting braces, to balance out all the cons, is although there are some foods that I can't eat because of my braces, some aren't as impossible. And if I didn't like a food, then I could always use my braces as an excuse as to why I didn't eat that much. So there's that. And even if I don't fully dislike the food, if I'm going through some sort of pain to be eating it and I don't like it that much, it makes it harder for me to force myself through it since I feel less motivated. When I was first going to get them, I was really nervous. And also, I knew that I already had glasses and was thinking, oh no, now I'm going to have the stereotypical nerd look. But then I got them and they really aren't that bad. Like, I don't think they negatively impacted my appearance that much. Well, I'm not self-conscious about how they look at anyway. Except for the fact that there could be food stuck in them and no one might be telling me. So if you have or are going to get braces, don't worry about them too much. There are a lot of people I don't know who had them, and so it's not like you'll ever be alone. I mean, braces suck, not gonna lie, but they're going to make your teeth all nice and beautiful, which will be worth it. No pain, no gain. Anyway, that's a little about me and my experience with braces. Hope it helps enlighten anyone who may have that in their near future. Have an amazing day. Bye! At my orthodontist, they have this sign up that says, "Brace yourself for a beautiful smile." And I thought that was a great pun, so I was gonna name my video Brace Yourself. But then I realized that title was already taken, so I didn't. But I wanted to share that anyways. Also, when I said stereotypical nerd look, I hope no one thought it was insulting anyone who looks like that or is a nerd. I mean, I'm a nerd, it's just, hope you know what I meant.